Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome. We are reading today, Miss Nelson is Missing by Allard and James Marshall. Good morning to you, Lydia. Thank you for joining us. Good morning to you, Isabella. Leslie, good morning. And good morning to you, Luis. Rocco and Clay, how are you doing today? Thank you. I'm glad you could join us today, Clay. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Nelson is Missing by Allard. And of course, we're in a little early so everybody can get settled and get ready for story time. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. It is nice and sunny out here in Oakland. Looking like it'll be a good day. And hope all your classes are going well as you've gotten back into class. Good morning to you, Ali May. How are you doing? Hope to see you in class later today at 11:30. Ali May. Good morning to you, Zayana. Good morning, Zayana. Hopefully people are not missing today like Ms. Nelson. Awesome. Wherever you're joining us from, please good morning to you, and hopefully you're having a beautiful start to the day. And just a reminder that schools are back in session. Online learning is happening in most places. I know that Oakland for sure has started classes back, and teachers are getting ready to, and families too, getting organized to help facilitate that online learning. So please reach out to your teachers, reach out to your schools, and find out what is going on. Good luck to everybody, parents, kids, teachers. I think everybody needs it as we are figuring out all this online learning that is happening. But good job to everybody so far. Good morning to you, Ella and Lily. How are you doing today? Awesome. I'm glad you could join us. And Steve Wilson, how are you? Tyler and Langston, thank you for joining us. I saw you guys' mural. That is a beautiful mural. Good job. That gave me a lovely idea, and we'll be talking about that in a minute actually. But yeah, it was beautiful. Thank you guys for doing that and for sharing it. Langston, good morning. And remind me what your dog's name is, Langston. And to those that are joining us later on after the live recording, please enjoy and good morning, and join us every day. Videos will be up on YouTube, Instagram, and right here on Facebook. So if you missed the live recording, please join us for those. Good morning to everybody that is coming in. Please give us a shout. Let us know where you are and who is watching with you. Awesome. Good morning to you, Kat Saxton. Oh my God, this is awesome. Making my day. Good morning to you. Awesome. I hope you enjoy this one. Ms. Nelson is Missing and looking for recommendations as always. So please bring them in. Thanks to you, Ada and Owen, for donating books to our reading time so we can share those, and hopefully they'll be coming up soon. Thank you so much. It was so good to see you both yesterday. And good morning to you, Maria Clara and Maria Antonia, who are joining us. Thank you so much. And tell me where you're joining us from. Good morning to everybody. Awesome. All right, so remember that we have an art challenge, and we just have 2 minutes before we get started on our story. But before that, we're going to go. Remember that we have an art challenge that is going on right now, and this is what we will be doing for our art challenge. Is pick a word from one of the stories this week. So yesterday we read the word collector. Find a word from there. Put it on a card with its definition and send a picture to me so we can share it out and you can be entered for a draw to walk away with one of these. A word collector badge from Storytime with Mr. Limada. So do that and we will enter you in a draw, and a few lucky winners will get to walk away with this official badge from Storytime with Mr. Limada. Word collector. So join in, do the artwork. Thank you so much. Miss Veda, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. And we have, oh yes, so Maria Clara and Maria Antonia are joining us from Los Altos. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for letting us know. Thank you, Miss Veda. And then remember that you can find Storytime right here on Facebook Live, 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. But also you can find recordings right here on the page. So, and then you can find us on our YouTube page as well, all the recordings, and Instagram. So find those stories and enjoy. Good morning to you, Chris Wheeler. How are you doing today? I'm so glad you could join. Thank you so much. All right. And then, yes, so I wanted to share some of the do it at home share those ingenious, creative things that you're doing at home. And yesterday I was stuck and I needed to show one of my students something. And I came up with a trash bag over a box and it worked perfectly as a whiteboard. So share your things. I know that Steve Wilson made a mural in their backyard and it was beautiful. And I hope I can get permission to share a picture of the mural on our Facebook page and you can go and see it. And maybe it's something that you can do at home with your kids and family. All right. So please share those things. So this is, if you can see, the back of it is just taped up, rough trash bag on a cardboard, and it works perfectly as a whiteboard. So share those ideas out there and we will be glad to show them on our page. And Jack from Portland, we've missed you. Welcome back. Thank you for joining in. Good to see you, buddy. And good morning to you, Naima. And good morning to Nia and Cairo, who are joining us. Emerson in the house. Thank you. All right, and good morning to you, Alexis. I think Alexis is joining us from Alameda. How are you doing today, buddy? Noah and Lucy Goosey, welcome. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right. And Olive Oil, how are you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a lovely morning today with your family and everybody with you at home. Your Tia and your Tio. Please tell them I said hi. Zaye Leilani, how are you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. And we have Brianna joining us. Please, Brianna, let us know where you are from. Thank you so much. All right. And we're going to get started now with Miss Nelson is Missing. And this one is written by Harry Allard and pictures are by James Marshall. The kids in room 207 were misbehaving again. Spitballs stuck to the ceiling. Paper planes whizzed through the air. They were the worst behaved class in the whole school. Oh, my page getting stuck. Now settle down, Miss Nelson said in a sweet voice. But the class would not settle down. They whispered and giggled. They squirmed and made faces. They were even rude during story hour. And they always refused to do their lessons. Something will have to be done, said Miss Nelson. The next morning, Miss Nelson did not come to school. "Wow, yay!" the kids yelled and said to themselves. "Now we can really act up." They began to make more spitballs and paper planes. "Today, let's just be terrible," they said. "Not so fast," hissed an unpleasant voice. A woman in an ugly black dress stood before them. "I am your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp." And she rapped the desk with her ruler. Where is Miss Nelson?" asked the kids. "Never mind that," snapped Miss Swamp. "Open those arithmetic books." Miss Nelson's kids did as they were told. They could see that Miss Swamp was a real witch. She meant business. Right away, she put them to work. And she loaded them down with homework. "We will have no story hour today," said Miss Swamp. "Keep your mouths shut," said Miss Swamp. "Sit perfectly still," said Miss Swamp. "And if you misbehave, you will be sorry," said Miss Swamp. The kids in room 207 had never worked so hard. Days went by, and there was no sign of Miss Nelson. The kids missed Miss Nelson. Detective McSmog maybe we should try to find her, they said. Some of them went to the police. Detective McSmog was assigned to the case. He listened to their story. He scratched his chin. He said to himself, I think Miss Nelson is missing. The kids gathered. Detective McSmog would not be much help. Other kids went to Miss Nelson's house. The shades were tightly drawn and no one answered the door. In fact, the only person they did see was the wicked Miss Viola Swamp coming down the street. If she sees us, she will give us more homework. And they got away just in time. Maybe something terrible happened to Miss Nelson. Maybe she was gobbled up by a shark, said one of the kids. But that didn't seem likely. Maybe Miss Nelson went to Mars, said another kid. But that didn't seem likely either. I know, exclaimed one know-it-all. Maybe Miss Nelson's car was carried away by a swarm of angry butterflies. But that was the least likely of all. The kids in room 207 became very discouraged. It seemed that Miss Nelson was never coming back. And they would be stuck with Miss Viola Swamp forever. But then they heard footsteps in the hall. Here comes the witch, they whispered to themselves. Hello, children, someone said in a sweet voice. It was Miss Nelson. Did you miss me? She asked. We certainly did, cried all the kids. Where were you? That's my little secret, said Miss Nelson. How about a story hour? Oh, yes, cried the kids. Miss Nelson noticed that during story hour, no one was rude or silly. What brought about this lovely change? She asked. That's our little secret, said all the kids. Back home, Miss Nelson took off her coat and hung it in the closet right next to an ugly black dress. When it was time for bed, she sang a little song to herself. I will never tell, I will never tell, she said to herself with a smile. P.S. Detective Max Mogg is working on a new case. He is now looking for Miss Viola Swamp. The end. Well, kids, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And I hope you can relate to some of those times that you've had to have substitute teacher or somebody else new in your classroom. But this is a fun one, and it definitely must have on your collection, in your collection at home. So make sure, please, if you don't have it, try and get this one. Miss Nelson is missing. Thank you so much for joining us for that one. But tomorrow, do not miss. We have yet another exciting story, and this time it will be I Am a Cat. I Am a Cat. Find out what that is all about tomorrow morning, right here. All right, so let's check in and see who else has come on since the last time, since we started. And we have Brianna joining us from San Jose. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. And then we have Ellen from Chicago. How is Chicago today? How's the Windy City? Thank you for joining in. All right, and thank you, Steve. We will definitely share that mural so parents can see some of the great ideas that other parents are doing at home with their kids, and so they can add that to their repertoire. Thank you so much for sharing that. Zaye Leilani, good morning to you. Good morning to you, Stefan and Owen and Ada. How are you doing today? And to you, Ilya. Lillian, how are you doing today? And how is Justine? Please say hi to her. Good morning, Maya and Raven. Thank you so much. And Maya, thank you for your submission for story time. But if you're submitting another piece of work, please do it. You are welcome to do so. Thank you so much. And good morning to you, Mahari and Didier. Thank you for joining us all the way from San Leandro. Good morning, Emerson in the house. Good morning to you, Desmond, and your mom, Natalia. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And to you too, Naima, thank you so much. All right, we have everybody, and if I missed you, I will be sure to catch you again tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, and join us tomorrow for more story time. But today, just remember that you can find all these stories on YouTube, Instagram, and of course right here on Facebook on our page. All right, and if you want the live stories, join us tomorrow 10:30 Pacific time right here. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a blessed day. Much love from Mr. Limada and Story Time, and I will see you in the morning. Enjoy.